Hello and welcome to an energy assessment for the state of Hawaii. If you don't know what Hawaii is, I feel really sorry for you. They're a tourism state, so a lot of their happenings are based on the need to bring tourism in. They're geographically isolated in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and that's a problem for them because they don't have any natural resources of their own. That's natural resources in terms of petroleum, coal, and natural gas. Now, they are very heavily petroleum dependent, though, and that's a problem for them because that gets real costly since they have to import it from everywhere. And that's like 60% of their total energy profile. Now, they do have some options, most notably wind, because they're an island in the middle of the Pacific. There's a lot of strong winds coming across, and that can be tapped into through wind turbines. And they also have a lot of solar exposure because they're an island, and that can also be tapped to get some pretty good yields. They have a pretty effective agriculture business. Though it's diminishing, they still get biomass byproduct from it, and that can be turned into biofuel, which is good. And then they're a volcanic island chain, so of course that means geothermal is really, really practical here. Now, they already have their hands dipped in most of these, but it's not like a full dive into any. So the implementation plan for just an alternative plan would be to expand on all these fronts. There's plenty of pre-existing infrastructure, but it just needs a little bit more. And over time, this energy could be stored and transported because there's already talk of an undersea cable. But if this undersea cable were to allow for all this energy to get stored and transported, it could be passed across all the islands and used everywhere. And a pro of this would mean that it's a cleaner, cheaper energy. And the islands of Hawaii would be self-sufficient practically. It would definitely reduce their dependence. But the con, of course, is money, money, money. It costs money to start these up, and to put all these into large scale might be so much that it would never pay itself off, and that's a put off. Thank you everyone for listening.